What is up? Welcome back to my channel. I have two cats on my bed right now, so nothing has changed. Live for a real quick second. Please ignore my awkward hair part. I am in the process of growing out my bangs. Yeah. Anyways, today we are doing a mini review, swatches slash tutorial of the KYLIE Cosmetics Royal Peach palette right here. So if you guys would like to see the swatches of these, also this eye look I created, then keep on watching. But before you do anything else, just go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button below, just that thumbs up button and the subscribe button. Then you'll never miss another one of my videos, and you'll probably start to count all the freckles on my face because I do post quite often, 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Anyways, again, if you guys would like to see the swatches, my thoughts, and also this eye look, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing, you get the, the black KYLIE Cosmetics shipping box, and then it comes in this packaging. This is very sturdy. I actually don't have any of the other KYLIE Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes, but I have heard that this feels much sturdier than those. And then, it comes with her, she always puts a card and then a little note, type of thing. Anyways, so yeah, it comes in this. It says the Royal Peach palette, has KYLIE pressed powder eyeshadow, all the shade names, the shades and the ingredients beneath that. Then you open it up, and this is freaking beautiful. This rose gold peachy metallic name on the white packaging, like I'm obsessed. And just like the back of this has the same stuff. When you open it up, has this humongo mirror, which is awesome. And then it has all those shades. This is, I believe, 3 or 4 shades more than you get in the other ones. Again, I don't have any of the other ones, so I can't tell you for sure. But I know that this has more shades than the other palettes before. And you get a brush. I actually like this brush. It is kind of pokey, but I did wash it. Like, I used this palette and then I was washing on my brushes, so I was like, well, I'm gonna wash this even though I only used it once because I'm already washing everything else. So I think maybe it just didn't dry very well, but I don't know. But it is a pretty good blending brush, I will say that much. My thoughts on the palette, these are actually some pretty good quality shades. They're not the most buttery, most amazing, but they're really good, and I do not regret purchasing this with my own money. I do not regret it at all. This is a palette that I can see myself reaching for every now and then. I love peachy tones because they just work well with so many different skin tones, like all across the board, super fair to super dark. These peach shades look so good on. Anyways, I will swatch all these shades on my hand and I will tell you the names as I'm doing it. And let's jump right on into that. This shade is called Sorbet. This is actually probably the least pigmented shade. It still turned out alright, I used it as a transition shade, but it is a little bit less pigmented. It's called Seashell. Really beautiful champagne-y, peachy color. And then this shade, which is called Peachy. And this shade, which is quite obviously called Royal. This is called Queen Bee, Duke. Now onto the bottom row. This shade is called Duchess. This shade is called Sandy. This shade is called Mojito. This shade is called North Star. This shade is called Crush. And this last shade is called Cinnamon. Here are all these shades, all the swatches. Alright, and without further ado, let's get on to this eye tutorial. Okay, so all the rest of my makeup is done. Just if you were wondering, I am wearing Nars Luster, which is like an apricot peachy shade. and I just thought it would complement like a peach eye really well. So that is the blush I'm wearing, and I'm wearing Champagne Pop highlighter, and then I'm wearing Nars Laguna bronzer, if you cared. Anyways, I know this video is about the KYLIE Cosmetics Royal Peach palette, so that's what we're gonna focus on. I am going to create like a peachy look, definitely use some of these shimmer shades, so let's just jump right on into it. I'm going to use her brush as much as I can. Can't use it for everything, but I will use it for like blending and transition shades. So let's get into it. Starting off with the shade Sorbet right here, I'm going to take this into my crease as well as use it as a transition shade. Next, just to give my crease a little bit more definition, I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is called Sandy. And I'm just gonna do a little extra blending. I'm gonna clean off this brush as best as I can using my BH Cosmetics like brush switcher thing. And then I'm gonna move on to the next shade, and I still wanna use this brush, because so far I'm liking it. All right, and to define the outer edge as well as deepen it up, I'm gonna take the shade right here called Cinnamon. Next, I'm going to spritz my brush and use this shade right here called Duchess. I want it to be really intense, so that's why I'm spritzing my brush. And I'm putting that on the center of the lid, blended into the outer. To blend those two shades together, I'm just gonna pick up a little bit more of Cinnamon and just dust it over to blend. Wonderful, darling, wonderful. Again, I am going to spritz my brush, and I am going to, this time, go in with the shade Seashell. And I am going to keep that on the inner third of my eye. Can you focus on the inner third of my eye? But I do not want to take away from the Duchess shade, so I'm gonna add a little bit more and make sure it's blended in with the Seashell shade. I'm going to take a matte white shade from a different palette, because this palette does not have a matte white shade, and highlight the brow bone, and then we will move on to the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I'm first gonna start off with this same shade I started out with up top, which is just that light peach shade called Sorbet. And just to give it a little bit more drama, I'm going to mix this shade Sandy as well as Cinnamon, and also blend that on the lower lash line. For the inner corner, I am just going to take the Seashell shade that we already placed on the inner third of the eye and bring that on the inner corner. Random note, I am not a huge inner corner highlight person because I always like touch my inner corners throughout the day. I just feel like it's a waste sometimes because I scratch it off. But yeah. Alright, I am going to curl my lashes and put some mascara on, and I will be right back with you guys in just a second. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me babble on about the KYLIE Cosmetics Royal Peach palette. I hope you enjoyed this eye look. I hope you enjoyed listening to me speak my thoughts and also the swatches. If you like me, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, but also do not forget to subscribe. I post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you want to see those and you don't want to miss them, subscribe. I love you guys very, very, very much. Have a great morning, noon, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching this. You have a great one, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.